On July 1st, 2022, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper clocked a blue Maserati tearing northbound on US 19 at 70 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Instead of correcting his lane position or easing off the accelerator, the driver surged past 100 miles per hour.
It starts with a blue Maserati clocked at 70 in a 55, but within seconds, that speedometer blasts past 100 and the tone shifts from routine stop to full-blown felony flight. And this is just the beginning. Across multiple states, motorcycles, muscle cars, and armed fugitives push pursuits to the limit. Every activation of lights and sirens becomes a test of judgment, coordination, and control. Would you chase or terminate when the needle keeps climbing?
And made it clear a simple traffic stop was not on his agenda.
Do you guys want to help out, or
I'm see your hands! Left hand, open the door! With your left hand, open the door!
Unit 1046, try for the 008.
Left hand, open the door! Let me see your hands, passenger! Both hands!
1592.
Both hands! That's what the car drive. Back.
1392, were you able to fit? 1049 Joe JBL, 1018. Up drive right off of US 19, east of US 19.
Devin Requeno's night ended in handcuffs after he was transported to the Pinellas County Jail and processed for reckless driving and fleeing to elude. He also refused to provide breath samples after being read the implied consent warning. The incident spanned both Pinellas and Pasco counties, and Requeno admitted he had made a mistake while declining to answer questions about his alcohol consumption. September 28, 2022, at approximately 9 p.m., a Georgia State Patrol trooper sitting on Glenwood Avenue clocked a white Dodge Charger flying at 105 miles per hour in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. The driver briefly pulled over before stomping the gas again, turning a traffic stop into a full pursuit through DeKalb and Fulton counties.
Boulevard, still eastbound. There, across there, Boulevard. Hey, 142, 1 second there. That's 13, still eastbound, Oriole, coming up on Bill Kennedy. Clear, coming up on Bill Kennedy. I've got the intersection shut down here at Memorial. The, dip it. That's our profile. There's from Georgia Power. Yeah, 50, where it goes.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're going to get it again. You're going to get it again. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're going to get it again.
Tyreek Barner was later identified as the driver, and warrants were secured while he received treatment at Grady due to injuries from the crash. A clear container holding roughly 1 pound of marijuana was recovered from the vehicle. He now faces charges tied to speeding, fleeing, and eluding and possession of marijuana, while his passenger Travis was also transported for medical evaluation. April 5th, 2024. In the afternoon, a Black Hawk County deputy encountered a driver who had already blown through a roadblock and escalated matters by attempting to ram a patrol vehicle. The reckless maneuver triggered a pursuit that quickly drew multiple agencies into the response.
Like I was in pursuit.
Okay.
Flat shows, road, approaching, holding that.
What's the name of them? What does that mean? Traffic condition.
Maybe that in front I was speaking of. What are your charges? Traffic charges, what was that? So give us your location, speed, traffic condition.
How's it going to call it?
Location, traffic condition, and speed. Get back home. Yes,
What? Are you say what's up? Are you on page?
Coming up to TVI Rollover.
Are you on the street name?
And we're coming up to Hopper Creek Drive. Now we're coming up to Hopper Creek Drive. That's the transportation. 41.
The driver was taken into custody at the scene and later booked on charges including aggravated assault on law enforcement and fleeing to elude. Additional charges were evaluated based on the attempted collision and roadway conduct. Investigators secured the vehicle and completed their reports while coordinating with assisting agencies. November 9th, 2021. Milwaukee police located a vehicle wanted in connection with a carjacking near North 76th Street and Mill Road. When officers attempted to stop the white SUV, the driver refused and sped off through city streets.
And it is taking off. It's a, what is this car? White L4 male. White L4 male. It is southbound on 76th Street. Wanted for a carjacking, occupied by at least one. He is still southbound here. Traffic is non-existent right now. He's coming to Flag. At Flag, he is going to go eastbound on Flag from 9-1. Is it 3 or 4 in there? Still eastbound Traffic's non-existent. Speeds are 55 miles per hour. He's going. A car is blocking us. Someone stop that Nissan. He's trying to help him. We're still eastbound here, coming up to 84th Street. In traffic here, he's going to go through the gas station here, and I would assume east on Hampton, which I was correct, east on Hampton from 6th, coming up to 5-1, and he is going into the wrong lane of traffic. Again at 5-1, going through the red light here, back in the right lane of traffic, eastbound on Hampton. At 50 Street, he is coming to a stop in front of the McDonald's 49 and Hampton, coming to a stop. 10. They might be armed. They might be armed. So there's a.
After the pursuit ended, multiple suspects were apprehended following a short foot chase. All were taken into custody without further incident. They now face charges connected to the carjacking and fleeing from officers, and the vehicle was recovered as evidence. On April 27, 2023, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper stationed along Interstate 95 spotted a black Harley-Davidson motorcycle with no license plate that had previously fled from law enforcement. The rider accelerated once more, continuing a pattern that had played out several times over the past month. Anthony Emanuel was eventually arrested after being boxed in. He was read his rights and processed on felony fleeing and additional traffic-related charges. The motorcycle was seized, and the case was forwarded for formal review while he awaited court proceedings. March 8, 2024. Trooper Darren Evans was alerted to a federal fugitive racing toward Interstate 40 after allegedly trying to force agents off the road. The suspect's aggressive driving across multiple highways turned the pursuit into a multi-agency emergency.
Let's go more area space.
behind the roll if I can get the sheriff's department out of my way. Westbound around the 271.
114, 271 westbound, Birmingham.
Yeah, primary.
Here's the critical decision point. Troopers commit to a TVI at highway speed. It's a calculated strike meant to end the threat fast. But the margin is razor thin. Contact rotation, and now multiple rollovers. Ejection confirmed. This is the risk every supervisor weighs. Stop it now, or let a dangerous driver keep escalating.
TVI. 1016, rollover. Multiple rollovers, 1016.
Multiple rollover, 216. Do not let it rush that vehicle. We have ejection. We got EMS for rescue and route.
Oscar Block of Arkansas and passenger Patricia Morgan of Mississippi were transported to Regional 1 Health Hospital for treatment after the vehicle left the roadway. Warrants will be filed against Block for felony fleeing, creating substantial danger, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license, along with additional traffic violations. Prosecutors in Crittenden County are preparing the formal charges tied to the incident. Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. An Arkansas state trooper observed a blue sport bike with no license plate slicing between lanes on Interstate 40. The rider accelerated beyond 130 miles per hour in heavy rush hour traffic rather than stopping.
Get out of the way. Adam 37's ahead of it.
Donovan Cox, age 23, was taken into custody and booked into the Faulkner County Detention Center after a firearm and extra magazine were located in his backpack. The motorcycle was towed by 365 Towing. Cox faces charges related to fleeing, reckless driving, and weapons possession, and his employer was notified following the arrest. February 1st, 2025, along Interstate 495 in Maryland, officers responded to a pedestrian incident that followed a suspect fleeing on foot across the highway. The situation unfolded in active traffic lanes before emergency crews could fully secure the scene.
Hands up! Keep your hands up!
He's out fleeing.
Copy.
Hey, you get ready to take off. Hey, he's going taking off in the parking lot. And did anyone behind it? You're blocking traffic on Oxon.
Sure.
They want you to go to ticket.
P9.
Okay, now, behind the Home Depot.
Copy. They all behind Home Depot.
Hey! Hey, them shit guys! Hop the fence.
North Street. Run the call 495.
100. 145. 85.
Yeah, run across the beltway now. Just crossing. Everybody's going through. He's running down the median.
45, 495. Yes.
Got that through there. He's on the southbound side, 495, right at exit 4.
I got it. Jonathan, if you and I, it's your radio.
Oh, shit! Oh! He was hit.
Copy. Suspect hit.
Hit by a car. We did the southbound 495, so let's stop. Right now.
Copy.
Stop the car! Stop!
Shut down.
Stop the car!
Johnson, I need
Oh,
everybody to start. I'm going in
Hey!
right now. Shut down 495. I need 2 people at the
Stop
car.
the car!
And, I need them to set up a perimeter on that.
shit!
And nobody's outstanding.
Do we have any outstanding or is it just one?
That's me. Now, please. All right. That 142.
Go ahead.
Johnson, we're going to need cargo here.
The individual was struck during the attempted escape and later passed away despite the emergency response. Authorities documented the incident and secured the highway while investigators reviewed the circumstances. The case remains under official investigation. October 27th, 2025, in eastern Los Angeles County, a motorcyclist allegedly fleeing the scene of a reported shooting took off onto the 2.10 freeway at extreme speeds. Multiple agencies, including the California Highway Patrol, tracked the rider as he weaved through traffic at well over 100 miles per hour.
And, okay.
Wow, he's getting
here we
close
go.
to him. Wait, is there an actual possibility to do a pit maneuver motorcycle to motorcycle? That doesn't
That would-
seem very safe.
That would be fatal, probably.
Yeah, it's for both.
Yeah, I would. He got very close
He
there as he was
did.
having to brake, but no, I would be surprised.
Yeah.
I've never seen motorcycle to motorcycle. I mean, I could take the deputy down as well, especially at these speeds. So I'm not entirely sure what the what kind of intervention that motorcycle can do other than just keep up with him and show this person that he is being pursued and he needs to bring this to a stop. You know, those CHP motorcycles, they do have speakers on them, so he could make an announcement. Whether or not that's going to do any good, it's hard to say, but he could be, he's got those lights and sirens blaring right behind him. We just saw a black and white a squad car on the freeway directly that he had just passed. Oh, okay, let me widen out here. It looked like he had turned around on the motorcycle. I was just getting ready to push in. It looked like he had spun himself around on the seat. It's possible that somebody there at state.
Okay, we just lost our.
And was riding backwards.
He was trying to.
We should be back here. We had to.
He was trying to do what?
He was trying to do a motorcycle trick at over 100 miles an hour. Is that what you're saying?
The pursuit ended after the motorcycle collided with another vehicle on the freeway. The rider was transported for medical treatment while investigators continued examining his connection to the earlier shooting report. Charges tied to evading law enforcement and the initial incident are pending further review. On August 11, 2022, Georgia State Patrol units assisted the Atlanta Police Department Fugitive Unit in locating a Nissan Maxima tied to Maurice Bradley, who was wanted for murder. When officers activated their emergency equipment, Bradley attempted to escape through a parking lot rather than submit to arrest.
Clear southbound University. Shit. Get off on University. They were getting off on University. That's not it. CTT. I see it. It's up ahead. Let's do this one right here. Metro Prior. University of Prior. We're behind it. Clear behind the University of Prior. 1080. 122 Atlanta Metro Prior. University of Prior. We're behind it. Clear behind the University of Prior. 1080. Oh, yes, there is.
After the vehicle was brought to a stop and officers approached, Bradley suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound inside the car and was pronounced deceased at the scene. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation assumed control of the case. The outstanding murder warrants were confirmed and the investigation was turned over for independent review. February 13, 2025, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper observed a blue Honda Grom speeding on Griffin Road just east of Interstate 95. The rider, wearing a blue ski mask, ignored lights and sirens and darted across lanes and medians instead of stopping.
Just pull over, bro.
Francisco Antonio Liscano was arrested and later transported to Broward County Jail after receiving medical clearance. He faces charges including grand theft auto reckless driving, causing damage, aggravated fleeing, and eluding driving with a suspended license, resisting without violence, and operating a motorcycle without a valid endorsement. The stolen motorcycle was impounded and held for further processing. On March 3, 2022, deputies in Bibb County pursued a blue Toyota Corolla connected to a shoplifting investigation. The driver veered into oncoming lanes and forced motorists off the roadway as the chase crossed into Jones County.
334, he has primary.
334 has primary. Show me today. Tell Bibb County to back off. Up 1080. Get to him, pit. Hey.
Attempted to pit, got it. What
Oh,
you got? What else you got?
Got traffic. We good. Still going. It's okay. No, we're not.
Be careful, you're coming up to an intersection.
Yep.
So you're right on the bypass.
Looks like he's gonna try to go.
Yeah, right on the bypass.
He's gonna go right. No, he's going left. He's going right. He's going right.
Right on what?
Wrong side of traffic. On the wrong side. Wrong side of the interstate. He's on the wrong side of traffic.
Get out of the ground! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Do not f***ing move! Put your hands behind your back now! Copy now! Got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Stephen Law was taken into custody and released to the Bibb County Sheriff's Office after the vehicle was stopped. He now faces charges related to theft and fleeing. No contact occurred between his vehicle and the pursuing trooper's patrol car during the incident. Thursday, May 8, 2025. Chicago police responded to a call involving a suspect with a firearm in the 13,400 block of South Baltimore Avenue. Joseph Navarro entered a vehicle and fled crossing into Hammond, Indiana before crashing.
Get a car. Open the car. Open the car. Keep your hands up. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Charlie Union 605550.
433.
10-4 squad.
33.
433, you just entered Indiana.
33, are you still pursuing the vehicle?
10-4.
Available Sergeant 4.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
433.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn. Let me see your f***ing head!
433 just wrecked on Dearborn. I'll give him 433 location. 433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1 shots fired! Let me see your hands! Let me see.
433 to 433 has 10-1, 433 shots fired Brainerd in 432. 433.
He's still shooting, still up! Hold it fire, hold it fire!
430.
We're playing.
420. 433.
433. He is at the corner of Gosford and Dearborn. He is still armed. He is on the ground.
433 at the corner of Dobson and Dearborn.
Gosford and Dearborn, he is on the corner.
Corner of Dobson and Dearborn. Clear the air.
Southeast corner. Southeast corner. He's on the ground, still armed. 433, he just wrecked on Dearborn. Let me see your f***ing head!
433 just wrecked on Dearborn. I'll give him 433 location. 433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1 shots fired! Let me see your hands! Let me see.
433 to 433 has 10-1, 433 shots fired Brainerd in 432. 430.
He's still shooting, still up! Hold it fire, hold it fire!
430.
We're playing.
420. 433.
433. He is at the corner of Gosford and Dearborn. He is still armed. He is on the ground.
433 at the corner of Dobson and Dearborn.
Gosford and Dearborn, he is on the corner.
Navarro was transported to St. Catherine Hospital after being struck during an exchange of gunfire and was later pronounced deceased. 2 officers were hospitalized for observation and reported to be in good condition. A firearm was recovered at the scene, and the investigation continues under the appropriate authorities. August 22, 2024, a Clayton County deputy observed a loud motorcycle speeding along Riverdale Road and changing lanes without signaling. When blue lights and sirens came on, the rider accelerated past 90 miles per hour instead of stopping.
Alright, we're back north on Herschel past Monticello way. I'm primary now.
Now the pursuit turns into an armed confrontation. Shots fired after the crash. Officers holding angles, calling out positions, trying to contain without crossfire. The suspect is still armed on the ground. One wrong step here changes everything. Do you close distance quickly, or slow it down and wait for perfect coordination?
Going past Camp Creek now, still northbound on Herschel. About 13 right now, that's the wind.
Antonio Higgins was arrested at the scene and later booked into the Clayton County Jail. After medical clearance, he faces charges related to fleeing, driving under the influence, and operating a motorcycle without a valid license. The motorcycle was impounded, and Georgia State Patrol handled the crash investigation. July 1st, 2016 in Tinley Park, a police pursuit spilled into Chicago streets before ending in a devastating crash. Separate dashcam footage from departments in Seattle and Clinton also documented high-speed pursuits that concluded in serious collisions.
Simple. Massive collision, two-car collision. Two-car collision. Location. Check on that driver. Show us your hand. 3, 2, 1.
In each case, at least one individual involved did not make it following the crashes. Investigators reviewed dashcam evidence and completed their reports before forwarding the findings to prosecutors and oversight agencies. The incidents remain part of official records for further examination. On July the 29th, 2022, late at night, Arkansas State Police attempted to stop a driver who refused to pull over, insisting she was heading to her mother's house instead. What could have been resolved with a roadside conversation stretched into a tense, slow-speed pursuit through Little Rock streets.
Still going 40 miles an hour.
Hey! Stop right there.
Turn west on Roosevelt.
Pull your car over now! Pull over! Pull over now! You better pull your car over right now. I do not care. You pull over. You pull over. Pull over. Pull over. Need to pull over.
Started for Little Rock. I'm right next to her. She's still refusing to stop. Ten four. She's advising me I gotta follow her mama's house.
Stop right now!
Everybody's got no short, obviously. Come over there, bud. Yeah, come over there. We're going up the edge right now. Please, Jimmy.
3419. You want me to get in front? We'll box her in.
If you get a wheel. Anyhow, get her. You're down the wrong way. Probably down the wrong way.
Started for Little Rock.
Probably taking an extra people.
Front, we'll box her in.
If you can, yeah.
Clear out. Clear. Down the wrong way.
Probably going the right way. Or straight out. Probably good.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Turn off the car. Turn it off. Turn it off.
No, I'm not moving.
Get out.
Don't pull me out this car on the blood road.
Get
Why
out.
y'all grabbing on me?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
What is this for on the blood? I just
You
said
should've
I'm
stopped.
I'm going to my mama's house. I'm not stopping on no
Look at-
freeway, nigga. Y'all been harassing
This
me
ain't
for
the
months.
freeway.
Y'all just got off the freeway and I just told him I'm going to my mama's house.
me right here.
Y'all been harassing me for months.
15, one adult, female.
One of y'all just my phone. Give me my phone. Call my mama. Call my mama, brother. Call my mama. I just told him I'm not running. I'm not bleeding. I'm going where it's safe. I don't feel safe on these streets, so I'm going to where it's safe.
The driver was ultimately taken into custody after officers brought the situation to a stop. She was arrested and transported for booking on charges related to fleeing and resisting. Authorities documented her statements on scene, and the case was forwarded for prosecution in the appropriate jurisdiction. On April 9, 2024, a Monroe police officer noticed a Lexus with dark tint sliding through town like it was trying to stay anonymous. The driver had other plans the moment attention landed on him.
All units, 10-3, 1033.
Romeo, India, 7028, RRI 7028, a white Lexus, passenger car radio, Walker Drive, approach to South Broad. Alright, made a left on South Broad, head towards town, past the Fan Road.
Okay, radio. Just made a left. South Lake Church Road.
Radio's clear.
37, you go.
From triple-digit motorcycle runs to interstate rollovers and armed standoffs, these pursuits show how fast a traffic stop becomes life or death. Precision pits, coordinated box-ins, and disciplined communication ended most safely, but not all. If you value real pursuit breakdowns with tactical insight, hit like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more real-world chase analysis.